that passes through the coordinate 0, -2 and 8, 0. So I've used that information to work out the equation of that straight line. I've worked out its gradient by doing the change in the y coordinates divided by the change in the x coordinates, which gave me 2/8, or 1/4. So I know the gradient of my straight line is 1/4, and I know that the y-intercept is -2. So I've got the full equation of my straight line there. We've also been given a quadratic, and we've been told that the quadratic has got a turning point, a minimum point. So this is a minimum point here of 2 - 18. And we've also told that it just passes through the point 8, 0. So the fact we're starting with a minimum point makes me think about completing the square form. And so the fact there's a positive 2 here makes me think about having x -2 inside the square. The fact we've got a -18 on the end there as our minimum y coordinate tells me there needs to be a -18 on the outside of my square. And I know there might be a number in front of the bracket there. I'm going to use this coordinate to work out what this number might be. So I've substituted 0 in instead of the y here. And I've substituted 8 in instead of the x here. I've then added the 18 over here. Here I've done the 8 -2, which is 6. 6 squared is 36. So 36 times a is 18. So a is 1/2, which is what I've put there. So we've got the equation of the blue straight line. We've got the equation of the red quadratic. There is also this green line here. It's a vertical line. So I know that's going to have the equation x equals. And I know that it goes through x is 2, because it's going through the minimum point. So I know this is the equation x equals 2. Right, to take these three equations now and use those as inequalities to define region R. Region R is underneath the straight line, underneath the blue line. So I know the y coordinates need to be less than or equal to the 1/4 x -2. I also know that region R is above the red quadratic. So the y coordinates need to be bigger than or equal to the quadratic. And then finally, all of the region R is to the right of the vertical line. It's where x is bigger than 2. So that's why I've said that x needs to be greater than or equal to 2. So these are the three inequalities that describe region R.